Alright, we are back to take on the risque named Four-Way Island. I wonder if this is going to be like another hub world. We can go to 4 different worlds. That would be cool. But anyway, I have to tell everyone something. This may come as a shock. It may come as huge news to everyone. I don't know why anyone would not be affected by this colossal piece of news I am about to drop on you. Basically, things change. You know, leaves fall, the snow melts, our warm days turn to cold ones. So things change, and they will never be the same. Before you think I'm actually talking about anything serious or anything that matters, I'm just talking about the fact that I'm probably gonna go to Google Plus soon. Just wanted to make a big deal out of it for no other reason than for dramatic effect. Wow. I gotta beat him to the gate. Okay. But yeah, like, Facebook, I got on the other day, man, and it just like, they're going down the same freaking path that MySpace went down. Wow, could you put any more stupid freaking thwimps in here? Guy, programmer, dude. But anyway, yeah, it's like, I remember back when MySpace was big, like, you could log on to MySpace, and it was so simple, and it was so easy to use. Okay, I guess this thing is invincible. Well, there it goes. Like, it was so simple and so easy to use, and you had, you know, your messages and your comments and your friend requests and your bulletins, and that was it. Fine, all 4 switches, you'll have to explore the worlds fully. Okay. I guess that is, this is the hub world. And there's crap falling from the sky. You know what, I'm not even gonna chance that. But, yeah, then MySpace started getting overcomplicated, and they started screwing up and making everything just too intricate. They were trying to make things more convenient, but at the same time, they were just making it more complicated. And so then, a lot of people already had a Facebook, but then everyone started going to Facebook primarily because it was just better. Because MySpace became too complicated. So you would think that Facebook would have realized, hey, people like us because we're a very simple, easy to use website. But no, they have to overcomplicate things, and now abandoned shack. Okay. But now, like, you go on there and let's see what is down here. Okay, a giant wooden wee. I do not like you poking your giant wooden shaft at me. I would rather be hit by that saw blade than be hit by your giant wooden shaft. That's the truth. But anyway, so it's like, yeah, Facebook, they didn't learn. They didn't follow principles that made them great, which was simplicity is what makes social networking good. It's what makes it good, you know. There's, oh god, it's a scrolling fence climbing level. Could it get any worse? Well, there's bullets. But it's like, you know, oh my freaking god. Well, I mean, when it comes to, you know, social networking, people want things that are simple and easy to use. It just, you know, it goes without saying. Social networking is usually, you know, something people do quickly, and they do it to relax. What do you say? Secret exit of this level is down here. Take you to the red and yellow color switches, as well as a nice, useless shortcut. If I can hit the other block, thank you, game. If you go a bit further, you'll reach normal exit and open the pass to the green and blue switches, and Bowser's hideout at Mount Dark. Well, I probably need to get these 2 first. So then I'll come back here and go get the others. Well, this looks nice and complicated. Hey, a key. But yeah, so it's like now Facebook has turned into the new MySpace, so now I guess I'm gonna go to Google Plus because all my friends have been saying, hey man, you know, go to Google Plus, dude. It's awesome, you know, you're gonna love it and all this stuff. And I'm like, you know, I don't really like it. I didn't want to at first, but at this, man, this Overworld is kind of confusing. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it, but at the same time, it's like now Facebook is just so freaking complicated. Oh my god, how am I supposed to clear that? Yeah, that's okay, dude. Wow. Okay. Yeah, take that, jerk off. How'd that work out for you? Wow, that dude just went up into the stratosphere and left all of his troubles here on planet Earth. But yeah, I'll go ahead and give Google Plus a try because Facebook just... It's gone the MySpace route, trying to make everything overcomplicated, and some websites, they just need to realize that once people are familiar with the interface and the controls, don't change it. I'm looking at you, YouTube. But anyway, other than that, like I am in a musical mood now. I'll make that Google Plus tonight, but after this, I'm gonna record some Call of Duty, some No Mercy, some Left 4 Dead, maybe. And then I'm gonna get hit by a perfectly placed enemy by a douchebag designer. And then I'm going to get this key. And then I'm just gonna work on a crap load of music. Excuse me, Mr. Freaking fish, man. Wait, anything down here? No, key, come here. I swim out of this? Thought I could, but who cares? But yeah, gonna work on a lot of music. I need to record one more guitar part, and then I'm gonna enter what's called pre-mastering, where you mix everything together and you're sharpening up little certain areas in the song before you actually put the finishing polish on the song itself. Up, up. Oh my god. I always screw it up, always. Well, I got 2 lives. I only have 2 lives to live. It's not really as symbolic or as arguably as true as the 1 life to live thing in the previous video, like the video before last or whatever. Okay, we're taking a very long underwater one, great. Very long and peculiar path to a water level. Because I love water levels. I like levels that are slow and boring and break the pace of the game. Because I know they're just so exciting to watch, too. At least he put these here. He did this in the first hack, too, I think. Oh, that's not what it's for. It's to help you swim faster. Which is good, seeing as water levels are, like watching grass grow. This looks oddly familiar. I guess that's because all water levels pretty much look kind of the same. Well, I've completely screwed myself up here. Nope. Got out of it. I am the Chris Angel of Mario hacks. I can escape anything, except for that fish thing. That was like that one stunt that supposedly killed Chris Angel, but then he was like right back next week doing another episode, hitting on more unsuspecting girls in the street and all this stuff. I love his show, man, but like those last few episodes just got so repetitive. Like it was basically him doing the same crap he'd done before with slight variation, and it was so obvious. Like even I could figure it out. Like some stuff he had done, it still had me scratching my head. Let's see. Okay, this was just a giant loop. Well, that's why it looked familiar. Whoop. That was a huge, colossal waste of time. When he said useless shortcut, he was right. But you know what? The hack's been pretty good, so we're not going to complain about having to do a level over. But I will complain about this fish placement. This is terrible monster placement. Look at this. You have to hit like... Oh my god, this is so dumb. Okay, thank you. But yeah, like his last few stunts, and even like some of the stuff he did had me scratching my head being like, wow, how did he do that? Until, the masked magician got on there and told like most of his really good tricks. But like some of his stunts he did in like the later episodes, like even I could figure out how he was doing them. Like I was like, okay, it's obvious camera tricks, and you could even point out the spots where the video was edited, and I'm just like, come on, man, put some work into it. This is your craft. But guy makes a ton of money, he gets to do what he loves for a living, so he's living the dream. Who am I to fault him? I am but a lowly Mario player and a wild man on the guitar. There's just one guy that lives in the apartments, and like he's like in his I think he's in his 40s or something, and he's just learning to play guitar, and he always calls me Wild Man, and he's like, "Hey, Wild Man, come teach me some guitar stuff," and he's just the funniest dude, and it's just cool to see someone learning on guitar and know how much it thrills them to just to know stuff, Alright, did I just do another level that I didn't need to do? I did! Wow! Okay, I'm having a huge Herb Derp moment in this video. Like, this is the derpiest of all videos. I have done 2 useless levels because I was in a way of talking and it did not register for me. Wow. Hey, wait a minute. I thought he said that those levels were supposed to go to the red and yellow switches, so Wait a minute. Maybe that level wasn't useless. Maybe I was supposed to go that way and find the secret exit. Okay, maybe it wasn't useless, but I didn't find the secret, so that playthrough specifically was useless. This pathing is just downright confusing. But I suppose we shall figure it out. Wow, okay. Took care of itself. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, this pathing, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do here. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's certainly fair. I'm just reloading. Okay. Alright, really? I would take that to a court of law under the claim that I grabbed that fence and the game Jew-bagged me. Like the cruel, cruel game it is. Okay, here we have to go to the real exit. Good thing he put thwimps here, or else I might have not died. Good thing you put these things here. Wow. Okay. Can you put more sporadic moving and annoying enemies on a hill, please? A scrolling hill? I think this this segment isn't quite as annoying as it could be. Alright, where does this go? Alright, so I need to play this to get to the 2 switches, and I suppose I need to find the real exit here to find the other 2 switches. So, we'll go look for some switches when we get back. Awesome. Thanks for watching.